Right, so far we have dimensions in this document. We already checked to see if it's within tolerance and whatever. So we can actually start with the COMSOL. So when I open COMSOL, I'm going to Model Wizard 3D, and then you're looking for AC, DC. Then you go down to electric fields and currents. Then you're going down to electric currents, double click on it, so it comes down here, then you click study, and in the study now you click in frequency domain and you click done, and now this will come up. So what you can do, you can name this, for me is Bali, so you can name this Bali system. It's a global name, Bill, so I will change it here. So to do COMSOL, it kind of starts from up here like Vivado, and it doesn't make your way down to your results. So after you set this up, cool, the first thing I have to do is you have to add a geometry. But before you add the geometry, you can do something called adding global variables or definitions. Is basically like a radius, your length, and all these stuff. If you kind of just add it in as a variable instead of writing the number over and over, you kind of let the numbers be represented by letters. So you go down to parameters, and we can kind of use our Excel sheet that we had with all the parameters and kind of put them in. So the first thing we need is the height of the stem, so you can say that is h. And then the expression is the value, so it will be 50, and you have to put the units in a square bracket in common, and it will come across the value, and then this you could just put a description, radius of stem, simple, and you could just do for the rest. So we have the height, sorry, what's shipping us on my server. This is the height of the stem, not the radius. Right, sorry about that. So that's the height. Then we have the radius, so you can say that is r. The radius was 5. This would be radius system. Then we can play in the others. So we have the height, radius. So we have the electrode length. So you could say E underscore L. So let's not say length because that might confuse people. Width, and the width is 5. So 5 square bracket cm. And you can say the electrode height. So E underscore H. And we said the electrode height was 10 cm. So we'll go in. I understand the description by now. I ain't gonna write all that. So we can actually write some more. We really need the area and all about this. Alright, kind of redundant. So what we could do now, we could actually put in these electrodes start and end angle, which is why we did it in Excel. So let me just put this back to start from 0. Right. So we can say this is E1 underscore start. E1 underscore end. E2 underscore start. E2 underscore end, because remember it's 4 electrodes. Then you have E3 underscore start, E3 underscore end, E3 underscore, sorry, E4 underscore start, and then E4 underscore end. So I just check that over. So start, end, start, end, start, end, start, end. So all you have to do is plug in the value, which you can already have here. So Control C, Control V, and put the oops. So we have that. So I start and E1 end the knots. ET. So you paste it, same concept. Alright, so now E2 start the knot 103 cm and it end the knot 160 cm. Then E3 starting at 183 cm and then E3 ending at 240. Then E4 starting at this value cm and it ending at 320. Nice. So oops, and now see as the sleep. After the sleep, I don't need to put cm into these because it's angles. Yeah, as the sleep. Very sleepy. Yeah, because it's angles now. So the unit for angles is degrees, but it's understood. You see why in a minute when you actually get to playing in the electrodes. So really sorry for that. You don't need to put cm into these because there's not a distance we're modeling here, it's an angle. So let's keep it as the value. Just want to hold the value. Yeah, that's hold my value. So these are degrees. So these are degrees, angles. Okay. So you'll see why it's important a bit. But all in all, you're just playing in a global variables. If it's distance, you have to play in the units or cm, whatever it is. And these are just your start and end points for your electrodes, which is just the degrees. So that is the first piece done. We don't really need a document anymore. So after you pay any variables, you can kind of label it parameters for, in this case mine is Bali, simulation, simple. So this, it comes up, so that's done. So the next thing you want to do is add a geometry or a shape to use these values. So to do that, you click on geometry, you're modeling a cylinder, so you click cylinder. Then you can name it Bali. You're modeling the stem. So that's on the radius now. Since we already have the global variables, we could just use the symbols. So R and H, I believe is what we use. Yeah, R and H. So we have that. Go back to Bali stem. So we can keep the position as the center. And nothing else. We don't need to do anything else. So then we build we have a whole little cylinder, which is basically modeling the stem of whatever you want.